bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. U.S. Ambassador to the UN seemed to question the number of Palestinian refugees acknowledged by the nations of the world. Speaking at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, a Washington think tank, Nikki Haley indicated the UN Relief and Works Agency overcounts the number of refugees. Of the U.S. cuts in funding to the UNWRA from $350 million this year to $60 million, Haley said,
"What we should do is the countries that we give money to, do they believe what we believe? Are they still actually wanting to be our partner and work with us? If they're not and they're shouting death to America, why would we give them a single penny?" And so you are seeing the efforts of defunding those things that are not helpful to us.
She went on to say, "We will be a donor if they actually change the number of refugees to an accurate account." Israel's finance minister and U.S. Treasury Secretary will be working together to enforce economic sanctions on Iran. Finance Minister Moshe Kalin and his U.S. counterpart Steven Mnuchin met earlier this week and decided to set up a joint team to work on those enforcements. Professionals from both Israel and the U.S. will staff the joint team. The finance minister said the sanctions contribute to the removal of the threat to Israel's security and to the security of the entire world, and we should be thankful to the U.S. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned Israel's enemies, "Anyone who tries to harm us, we will harm them." Speaking at a renaming ceremony for the Negev Nuclear Research Center, Netanyahu said Israel has the ability to destroy them. Those who threaten to wipe us out put themselves in a similar danger. The Prime Minister emphasized Israel must stand strong in the face of its enemies, as there is no place for the weak, especially in the Middle East. And a medieval rule has allowed an illegal outpost to gain legal status. The Jerusalem District Court this week accepted claims of the residents of the outpost Mitzpah Kramim, ruling that the market-overt legal concept should be applied in this case. This concept determines that any deal made in good faith between authorities and an individual regarding a property that authorities thought to be governmental property at the time will remain valid even if proven the property was not actually in the possession of the government. So residents of Mitzpah Kramim cannot be evacuated and the outpost will be legalized. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.